Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. And somebody sent me this picture and this file. Well, the file was a PDF and I've turned it into a vector. But it's got, there's a couple things I do not know. I don't know if it's for a plasma cutter, which this is probably made for, or if it's an engraver. If it's an engraver, he just said I want the letters white and the other black. But you need to put it in between these two spaces. So we're gonna set our nudge factor on, this is 11.9. We're gonna set our nudge factor on 12 inches and we're gonna nudge this out of the way. Then we're gonna take our, see how big this is, and it's 9.77. So I'm gonna draw a circle or an ellipse and make it 9.77. And then hit P, and now I've got an exact outline of that. Let's take this and nudge it out of the way a little bit more, and then a little bit more. Because a lot of times things will get, I'm gonna make this a hairline just to make it a little more crisper. A lot of times, if you have other objects in your drawing, it'll mess up your text to path. So go to text to path and put it on your path. And that's a little bit big, I can tell, if you're going along with the picture. So you can always go back and make your font a little bit smaller. Go to text to path and put on your path. And when you see that red line, you're in the center. And then you can actually take these keys, but we could put this in the center of it, take our text, and then we can raise. And if you notice, that takes it to the left, but it's raising it up. And then you can take it back with this. Now the disadvantage, you've kind of lost that red line. But to get it, what I normally do is just put me a guideline for index, and we're pretty much dead on. And then take your text and go to object, break text apart, and just get rid of that center line, and then you could nudge both those back over, and you have that. Now this is for a laser engraver. So what we want to do is take these and go left click, right click, and he said he wanted the letters white, basically transparent, and the outline black. So we're going to take our smart fill tool filled with black, fill that all in. Then you're going to have to take the individual other parts of the letter and fill them in. And as always, I would take the whole thing. And I've got a problem right there. I've got a leak, but that's not my drawing. But I'm going to right click no fill or no outline. So now I don't have an outline on that part. And that's how to do it. Now, same thing, if it's for a stencil font, if you're gonna use a plasma cutter, or if you're even gonna cut this out with a laser, because like we said, if you cut this out, this center part goes out and you're just gonna have a big hole. I'm just kind of curious where that leak is, and it's got to be in this part right here. And it's a little bit, I traced it, so your drawing might be better. And let's just look at this thing real quick. Let's take a rectangle. Well, I shouldn't even bother because this isn't his drawing. See, that doesn't leak. So that's kind of curious that it leaks from the inside. Doesn't leak from the outside, it leaks from the inside. I don't think I've ever seen that. But anyway, that's how to put the letters in there. And if you need more help, just holler at me. You've got my email. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.